Okay, good afternoon. And the last one on the list. Okay, I want to try to not extend my speech too much. Okay, I'm gonna try. Well, that had to be the introduction of my speech. First, do you know how your parents met? I have ever told you how they met, the story of your grandparents. How? Tell me something.
They were friends in their childhood.
Okay, from the childhood. Maybe some of the stories probably are very similar. Most of this in the past, you just used to meet a person and just in a school, like whatever. My parents were from the same small town, and they have no choice. They just met through friends and relatives. So those are the most common ways that people met. Those are being forever, for a long time. And workplace and college and school. I used to meet my potential boyfriends and dates in college and in high school. Well, who else? I mean, one of the most special places to meet people are weddings. Excellent places. and family reunions. When at this nice party when you have with your friends, you're gonna find a lot of nice singles potential days there. If you are on the religious side, probably you gotta attend a church very week. That's a great place to meet people. Some say that, I don't know. And clubs, restaurants, bars. I met a lot of guys there too. Some were going on diet or others marriages. I don't remember them. And one on vacation, yes. I think I met a marrying in a vacation. Oh, this guy was very good. Okay, so after all this my crazy years, I have with my husband, we have a normal traditional engagement period, right? We went out on dates. He met my family. We spent holidays together. And after 2 years of engagement, we just got married, like everybody, all the couples used to do. But guess what? We don't have a so traditional way how we met. What do you think we met? Don't tell it. Huh? Yes, baby. And actually, that's very special website. And in Spanish, is amigos.com. Yes. And we have bad moments, good moments. We don't regret, and it's fine. So this is another way nowadays to meet people. So today you can figure out what I'm going to talk to, and I want to just go faster. Online dating. This is my topic. I want to explain a little bit as far as I can. The first, the online dating as a growing trend. Second, types, and third, the risks of online trend. Online dating. Okay, online dating was originated in the mid to late 90s. It allowed person or people to create a profile to search for match or for your soulmate. The first dating site was Match.com, and that was created in 1995. At the beginning, the dating sites were not well seen. People was very skeptical. They actually thought that if all these people trying to find a couple, a love through our side, they were loser or were very desperate. So because they probably why they want to be able to find someone a date in a real life. So according to study, this is why it wasn't not even one special event that made online dating a trend or popular. That was because the online dating started advertising online and on TV, so people start accepting. They started being more open to this idea, and they started experimenting with it. According to studies done by scientists from the University of Rochester, the first way, the most popular way to meet people is through mutual friends. So what do you think online dating is? What do you think it is? In what place it is? The most popular way to meet people. The first one is to meet people through mutual friends. What do you think is, according to the studies, the popular online dating is? What number in the United States? It's the number 2. The first way to meet people, the most popular way to meet people is through friends. And online dating in the United States, the second most popular way to meet people. This is according to new studies. And according to the same study showing the rate of growth, the strength have been growing is the 154% per year, which speak volumes of how they increase the quick and faster growing of this trend in the United States. So there are millions of users around the world, and here you can see the three main countries. China in the first place with 140 million of online dating users. United States with 40 millions. I assume that China is because the population is so huge. They have 140 million, no? Because they probably that's the explanation for the numbers. In the US, 40 million users. And in India, I think it's very curious in India because, as my understanding, it's a very conservative culture, the culture in India. And 50 million of online dating users is a lot. Especially because I think they still practice the arranged marriage. So probably the new generation are using this online dating to make people probably from around the world, from other countries. Okay, you might wondering why do people use online dating instead of go out in real life, in cafes, in restaurants, and workplace? Well, the reason is very simple, because they don't have time. So nowadays people live so very busy life, they don't have time. They work 24/7. Sometimes they even have to study at the same time. If they are divorced, they have children, so they practically don't have any time. So it's very convenient. In the other part of the life, 70% of their life is online. They work, they send emails, they pay bills, everything is online. And for them it's a quick, it's fast, it's easy, it's very convenient. And also, they just want they narrow their search for a soulmate, and then they look for a specific website, what are their needs. So they only want to look for people that share their own interests and values. So the bottom line is convenient, they save time and money. Type of online dating. Well, there are, as people with needs, there are websites they can fit your needs. The most traditional and the main website, the online dating site, are Match.com and eHarmony. Here, well, they have a more traditional approach. Here you will find and pull the profiles. You probably narrow to your search someone to fit your personality, right? But there are also another kind of websites. And people that want to just stay with others, they are the same race. You have here, there are ONGs. You are Hispanic, you look for Hispanic places, Latin places. This is for black people, in Asian and everything. For seniors, they have another special site. Their special site, OurTime.com. There are other ones. But you are over 50 or 60, you don't have to look, which is great, because you don't want to look at just a 60-year-old and you're looking for a plane with 20-year-old girls, right? So they have their own plane. Good. That's good. Now, people who want to just date with others, they share their own religion. You have here ChristianMingle.com. They are for Muslim and Catholic and all their religions. Here, the others, well, of course, because gay also have rights, and they have their side, their own website. So for people that like it, just the others, the same sex, they can find them there. And there are also unique, very, very special places. Here, if you are an Apple fan, you only like Apple devices, you will find here, you log in, you create your profile, and you will just stay with Apple fans. So this is a very narrow search. I mean, it's not only how they look, but and also the Apple. Do you remember at the beginning of the course that we talked about vegetarian? Well, there you go. You can have, if you are vegetarian, you can have veggie days. Veggidays.com. So you don't have to, I mean, you go out and you see on a dinner, and then you know what you're going to order. And if you are, for animal lovers, this is another website. Just, you don't, no. And for animal lovers, you don't have to be a pet owner, but you have to love animals. And if you like a solitaire where people share your own political views, well, it doesn't matter you're Republican or Democratic. There you go. You have your own place. So you know what is good with that? When the election, the season for election comes, you don't hate each other. You are on the same side. So that's excellent. And the third point, retail online. Well, we have the retail online. You have scam, emotional entanglements, and shopping mentality. Well, and many women runs a scam on the internet, and unfortunately, they try to communicate with some members, and they are asking for money. When a person fall in love with this scammer, they just transfer the money. And one of the money is transferred, they just simply disappear. Leave behind a person with a broken heart and an empty bank account. And unfortunately, in addition to this scammer not only asking for money, you can find on internet stalkers, sexual predators, all kinds of cycles there. And then one person probably go with a good faith and looking for love, and they just get involved with this despicable individuals, and they probably ended up just is emotional disrupt, and sometimes they physically in danger. The shopping mentality. Well, this is because what happened when the online date, when dating site, you have so many choices. Though people think, because I have so many choices, I'm gonna be able to. I have so many choices, I'm going to be able to find the best and the better and the best that I want. But sometimes that stuff, that kind of mentality can promote the shopping mentality. Because you have so many choices, you don't know what the size. And this is very dangerous. Instead of love, in your mind, this becomes something more commercial. And the love is just in the second place. In conclusion, despite of the rough beginning from the online dating, nowadays people is more open and accepting of the dating using internet, because, well, internet is the technology is just part of our life. If we work online, if we pay our bills, if we own our online banking, if we make purchases, why we don't find our love in internet? So I can tell you, this is like the lottery. You want to win the lottery, you have to buy a number. So if you don't have, you have many sides, many choices. Give it a try. Give it a try. It's nothing that you have to lose, but you got to be very careful. But what happened, especially I want to tell you to girls. That goes with the guys too, but the girls. What happened is, you have to believe only the half, what you read, what you see. Some people behind the truth, behind a profile, this is what you're gonna see. Oh, this so handsome guy. You fall for that. But be aware this. As the people like and online, this is gonna happen in the real life. So that goes for guys too. Thank you.